same feeling is gonna make me to be selfish, to be greedy. So don't blame me.
No. But if you,
because of my condition, and I want to make a change, so I start to demand now.
I understood. Even if you greedy in that way, that is different thing. Which I'm saying the other greediness. The other greediness is something we say. For example, we have
people. They still
just give me just 1 second. It's like a greediness I'm talking about. We have like 3 pens here, and then we are 3 people. Why you will choose to take 2? And you say, me and the other one have to say 1, while this is supposed to be divided, each can have 1.
Because
that kind of, you grabbing somebody else's things which you belong to that person, and you making for your own self. This kind of selfishness.
You see what you're just saying there?
Exactly.
You thinking like that, but you think that he's supposed to feel sorry for you?
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking. That's why I said.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's what you want. You don't want to maybe accept it. That's what I said.
No, we have already.
That selfishness. I said this is the bad thing of the human to be in that selfishness.
So
because when you ask, you say exactly. You say, did he think you don't care? You see. So now between human, when we start to ignore each other, you see, problem starts from there. We should not ignore each other, because when I ignore you, it's like I feeling like I'm better than you, while I'm not better than you. Maybe I'm better than you in material, money, but in the value of how God created each person, then we are the same value.
But why the question, why all those religions are not solving those problems, Musa?
All religions.
The religions are not solving the greediness, the selfishness, and the hatred.
Why are they? When you ask me that question, I can answer you.
Okay, answer me. Why are they not solving those problems?
Yeah, exactly. Just take it easy. I mean, this religion, did anyone tell you that the religion should solve all the human problems? Where is written that? It have to be.
Is it not for peacefulness?
Yeah, but when people don't make peace, that's why maybe we have all this. Maybe we have all this gone. In the end, we fighting because of we don't make peace to each other. Yeah, because like as I told you again, people ignore each other. People hate each other. People jealous to each other, and from small to big. So that's what I'm saying. Still, like the discourse of today, it was these things confuse me all the time. Why the human have to be like that? You see, the human, I see it like in the human nature. So, and maybe if I say in the human nature, maybe many can deny, say, no, human are not like that. But in a way, from small to big, human are jealous to each other, selfish to each other, greediness, this from small to big. So, and why the human itself have to have that kind of feeling, that kind of heart, and all that. So, and I believe, again, as you mentioned, the religion cannot solve that. Only the human himself have to solve that by himself. You see? So, this is my knowledge. You see? So yeah. Or if you have anything for commenting. So, but to be honest, for really what I have seen, William, to be honest now, seriously, you know, you see, everybody can find himself in this little discussion we discuss now. Everybody can find himself. You know, I didn't mention nobody's name here. I say human. Yeah, but many can find himself in this.
Big facts.
Because this is what I have seen this world is so, you know, selfishness, and maybe we can bring another word. You know, we used to talk about even racism, you understand? Hate, all that for me is hatred, you understand? Still for me anyhow, it's hatred and it's evil things, because when you are thinking bad things for your own fellow human like you, then you know, for really, then that's the problem I'm trying to tell you. Because when you thinking, for example, you are better than, and the next one like you, for me, this is the bad mind of thinking, and all that kind of thinking energy and from the human heart. I don't know where all that comes from. You understand? So and I cannot go, blame God to say, like the religion used to say, yeah, this is evil people, God to make that. Like, I cannot blame God. I believe everything is we human doing these things to each other. God is, well, if we can mention about God, I don't believe that He created us to be, as I mentioned in the other discussion, the clip we did. I don't believe that God have made any human to born as a poor. I don't think he created anyone to say this one will be richer than the other. This one should be better than the other. I believe God loves every human which He have been created. And I believe also, if he want to punish any person, He don't even need it to do it. He don't need to be there to fight here. I'm gonna fight this one, I'm gonna punish this one, like sometimes what the religion used to say, yeah, fire upon you, or this kind of thing. I don't believe all that.
You don't believe that?
No, I don't believe that.
Why not?
Why? Because God is. If
these people who have.
Yeah, you're asking me, don't.
Okay.
Sure. I answer you.
Okay.
Why I don't believe that? Because of the. If we bring it, because now we are going to religion a little bit, right? So because when we bring
because they involve.
Yeah, exactly. So when we talk about religion now, with all those who preach, whatever they preach, and everything what they preach. So, but what is the fact for me is that God is a creator, and I don't believe God should be. I don't believe that there's a God who are evil. I believe God love of all His own which He have been creating, like all human He created. I believe He love all of them, because even you look at like a child, baby. For example, if a baby born now, today, you don't see this baby to say I'm an evil, and this baby will grow up until when you talk with any baby, whether black baby or white baby, they don't know nothing like to thinking evil things. Even when you're thinking about races, you cannot be just a child here which never been learned to be a racist. The child will just find that by himself to go and hate somebody. Only must be someone who taking that child to be a racist, for example, or to be. So that's why I believe if a human be evil, that means because of from the beginning how that child be brought up, who learned that child, and what the child be learned. And this kind of changing of the human, I believe, is everything how we brought up. Because I have been talking about that also, like how we brought up, who brought us up, and what they teach us. You see, so from brought in up, you be teach there. You go to the school, they teach you there. Then after that, you start maybe travel. You see, then you go through something that is experience. That one is now it's like for me, you teaching yourself, because you see yourself by yourself without anybody tell you about. You see by yourself. That's why you see sometimes if you look at it, for example, people who travel, that means because they have been traveled, they meet different of other human who might have different culture, religion, and they involved with this. then that means they have other experience than if you meet another people who have never traveled. Only what people teach them, that's what they have it. Or maybe if they learn something from the school says this, that's what they know. So that's why you can see when someone travel, he have more other experience which he have never been teach before. Yeah. So I think for today we can cut it here. But this one will be very interesting because we call it in a very, because we're gonna have another guest here also. So that's why now we have to round it here and until other time. And then what we can say, and anyone, the audience, you are welcome. And then any opinion you want to also to add in this our discussion, then we appreciate for that, and we thank you for today. So if you have anything to say, finishing, you can say.
As you said, I agree.
Yeah.
So just make sure you comment and share this video.
Okay, thank you. And next time, I believe we will discuss more about this selfishness, greediness, and then we come in this jealousy, and we add it to next clip. All right, man. Thank you.